Submarine? What even are those eyes? I blame the submarine for this. Okay, let's go to the submarine, I guess. Welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Sunshine, everybody. I guess I should be the first to say, as a topic is driving crazy, welcome back to some more Mario Sunshine. Because apparently I keep forgetting that. And I was just talking about, hey, Toad. Mario, the princess was taken that way! Hurry up and fight her! Princess was taken? Who took the princess, damn it? Oh god. Peach really do be scared though. Must be there. Where else would it be? So now we have access to Peanut Park. And I have to say this right now, because I know this is for a fact. We need to do 4 missions in Peanut Park before we can finish Rico Harbor. So before we head immediately to Rico Harbor, we need to go to Peanut Park first. I apologize for doing it out of order and doing 4 missions and driving people OCD insane, but we need to do that. Because there's something hidden behind the 4th mission that we need to unlock for it. In the meanwhile, we have red coins on the lake. There's our red box for the rocket nozzle. We could pick that up. In the meanwhile, we have red coins to collect, as always. This is our 4th red coin mission in one world. So if you think about it, there's 8 missions, plus 2 bonus stars, bonus shines, and 100 coins. That means there are 11 missions and 4 of them are red coins. That is how the cards have been dealt for this, I guess. But it's definitely not the last you'll be seeing of red coins. Well, this game loves them. You gotta figure there's at least 1 secret mission in every world, therefore there is 1 red coin mission in every world, and there are red coin general missions that you can find all over the place as well. So you're left with a bunch of stuff here. Here we go, rocket nozzle, power off and zoom. You charge it up and whilst you're in the air, you are able to use the exhaust from the blast to bounce real high up in the air. Very useful for collecting things that are very high off the ground and dodging things like these winds. Oh god. Would help if I actually did that good, but oh well. You'll be seeing a bunch of blue coins all throughout the thing, but listen, if you want the easiest time with doing these blue coins, like completely easy, not having little to no issue with collecting every single one of them, you'll want to avoid them at all costs. If you pick up one of them, you will have possibly headaches later on. I mean, you could technically pick up a few of them from here and there if you really wanted to. But for the sake of not having headaches later on, thinking, which ones have I picked up, which ones haven't I picked up, which one am I missing? It's better to just go through the whole checklist in one fell swoop. And, yeah, in one fell swoop. So yeah, avoid the red coins. Avoid the purple coins at all costs. Purple coins don't exist. What are you talking about? Avoid the blue coins. Avoid the Noid. That's the point I'm trying to get across here. Noid is a part of this Mario world, and it's very annoying. Hence his name. Jonathan Noid. Wow. Well, I shouldn't joke about the Noid like that because I think that was the reason why he got retired, because there was a guy who had Noid as a last name. And he did things. Which, if you've heard that story, that's a real story, man. I can't believe it is real, though. So there is a blue coin right there, as well as some extra other people. There's all that. If you want exact numbers for what the blue coins are like, there are 240 throughout the whole game. Every world has 30 of them, scattered through the missions. Not all of them can be obtained in every mission. Some of them are hard-locked to certain missions. And when I do get around to blue coins, I'll probably be doing them all. Just collecting them in post. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Like how everyone else has done it. By picking them up on my own, and then editing them together in a supercut. With information on where each of the blue coins are, what missions, maybe not what missions you can do in order to grab blue coins, because Emil did that years ago. But, you know, like, I guess where I pick, like, I'll point out which episodes I enter before I pick up some blue coins, so that I know, so you know exactly which ones I went towards picking up. How excellent that was. I need to actually get up to that one red coin, which is way up there. Thankfully I keep falling in the water so I keep refilling my tank. And as you noticed, each of these rocket jumps do give, do take a noticeable chunk off of the water meter. So it's ideal to be on the eye out, on the lookout for how much you're actually using. And there's nothing against you walking off of the platform and then using it whilst in midair. I mean, I've been doing that a couple of times already. It can help save you if you are that determined. And there we go. We have the 8 red coins of Bianco Hills, and now we just need to go back to the windmill. We should be fine. I don't even know if I should be reading the stuff in the menu. I might as well for each of the levels. Like, I think Delfino Airstrip we haven't seen yet. A simple airstrip built on small islands in the water near Al Delfino Plaza. Access to the mainland is via small boats. Wow, good reading. Delfino Plaza. Tourists get off the ferries here in Al Delfino's largest city. Attractions include the Shine Gate and Grand Piano statue. In Bianco Hills, this lush community of villas is located at the foot of Corona Mountain. Its famous windmills spin peacefully in the gentle sea breezes. Pianto's saying something in the speech bubble, but it's way too small to know, and it's probably gibberish anyway, given how it is. Oh, we have no more rocket jumps, so Flood's just gonna be doing her thing. Or his thing, its robot. Who knows what it is. Now, at the very top of this windmill, after getting all of these things, you have a plant that you can kill in order to grab a blue coin, but of course we're not grabbing blue coins. I could go for the 30 blue coins right now in this mission, in this world, if I so wanted to, but I'm saving them all. Good. I'm just gonna grab this and be on my merry way. Oh, no. There's that there. For a reason. I guess that's one of the few, like, when you're charging up the rocket nozzle, you don't get quick snaps like that, but you do get the spin arounds like you would expect in Mario 64. Yahoo! That is every shine sprite we can get right now. Normally, without any other prerequisites. Unique shines, let's say that. Unique shines in Bianco Hills. So now I need to head over to Peanut Park before we get a start on Rico Harbor, because, you know, it's much worse to have only one shine not be grabbed than having 4 shines be grabbed in a single world. Because that's how OCD gets you. If there's if it's very slightly off, then it really bugs you. If it's marginally off, it can still bug you, but it's still more natural. Like, it's a new pattern you're developing. Peanut Park! Mecha Bowser appears. Meanwhile, we're here, you know. The park boasts everything from roller coaster to the clam cups. The view from the Ferris wheel is magnificent. There are Yoshis here. Yoshi! You know, Yoshi from the hit video game Yoshi. That isn't even a joke. Well, maybe the hit part is, but that's good. Like, that's the Yoshi Go Round, which, listening to the soundtrack, apparently that thing has music tied to it. It's weird, and that was a thing, but here's a cutscene. So it gives me a good chance to drink. Stay hydrated. Lest I shall part these red seas. And he decides to stand on top of the hair of a robot. What happened? I do like how that was kind of a portmanteau of the Starman theme song. I guess it's because it's the Invincible Mecha Bowser. Amazing! What a spectacle is it, new show of ours? You guys are great! Whatever height you need to raise. I love how you play a fearless hero and he's like a bad version of you, but you both look like the same and stuff. Well, as director of this park, I want you to ensure your success, so how about I provide you with a hero's vehicle? Follow me! And he gives us a ride on the roller coaster. There are rockets around the roller coaster. You need to shoot them right at the Bowser in order to do damage to it. Oh god. A bit of approaches from behind. Let's see where that one went. I don't know. Oh, you can still square like that if you feel like it. But yeah, be careful when trying to attack the bullet bills because you could suddenly run into one of these rockets and waste it. You just need to shoot at him. A direct hit. Yeehaw. Put out the fire that's on his... Oh god. Because if you don't put out the fire, you'll run straight into the fire. That was a direct hit though. He's lost his arm. It's got an arm off! He's got a scratch. Danger trying to douse the flame with water. Yeah, I know. Figuring that out already. Look at him. He looks so piddly without his arms. Look at him! He looks like he just has nothing. So I'm not sure if this is an intentional design choice, but his rocket pocket on the front of his stomach looks like the ports on the GameCube in order to actually put the controllers into. So I think that's a nice touch if it's intentional. Wow. Getting shot at. It's good. Was that a hit? No, it wasn't. Of course it wasn't. But don't worry, it's not... That hit the rail! Oh, but this is only the beginning of roller coaster fun. Trust me. The bullet bill approaches from behind. Wherever it... Incapacitated it was. Nice jump, dude. Why does he have no teeth? That shot of him. I'm surprised. It looks like he had no teeth. It was funny. I mean, I guess he just has the one fang, so I guess he really doesn't have any teeth. It's funny just to think he's just a gummy little shit. Balloon!
No, not again.
Oh, flood.
It appears to be heading toward Corona Mountain.
And it just cuts off there. I don't know why he does that, but I think it does that in the original game as well, so... Poor Corona Mountain. Yeah! Yahoo! Grabbing pennies. Sheen. Continue again. A lot of cutscenes this episode, so maybe we'll run a little longer. Who knows? Maybe if it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but you know, maybe it will take a very short time to actually get to the unlocking part before we actually get into Rico Harbor. It shouldn't take that long because it is only just episode 4 we need to get to. The Beach Cannon Secret. Right away, we have a secret level. Hooray! For that. Beach Cannon Secret. You think, oh man, actually going through the levels in the intended order would be the best thing to do and more consistent with a Let's Play in general. But really, just doing it this way just ensures that I'm able to actually do everything in one visit, technically. So, while we have to do Peanut Park in 2 visits, if I do it right now like this, then I only need to do 1 visit of Rico Harbor. And then we should be good to go on that front. So that's a small mini-boss. He's a mole in a cannon. If you get close to him, he throws bombs at you, and if you're far away from him, he throws bullets at you. Cool. And here we are in a very Yoshi's Island level. With disappearing blocks. And eggs! Funky egg block. It's very nice looking. Oh god. Let's bounce. Oh god, why? Okay, now there we go. We have suitable. Oh shit. We had suitable platforms, is what I was going to say. There's stuff over there, but it's only just a bunch of stews. They're not important to look at. Oh god. It would help if I actually wall jump like that. There we go. Pop myself over here to bounce. Make sure you bounce right, otherwise you are incorrect. I'm too early. Oh god! Screwed the one up. I thought I had mistimed that. I was gonna fall straight off the edge, but I was just at the edge, so I'm God Gamer, clearly. So mission 3. We're not gonna be doing the red coins right now, because we're gonna save that for when we actually step into Peanut Park for real, after Gelato Beach. Which shouldn't be too long from now. Maybe in the future I'll just get 2 episodes done at once. That way we'll have a decent enough backlog. Who knows? I need to still do that with Okami, I guess. Maybe I'll do that after this, who knows? I feel like in a good mood. I've gotten back into recording things, man. I'm good. Red coins of a pirate ship. You don't need to see what those pianos are looking at. Did you see that blue coin? No one else did. Did you see that blue coin? No one else did. Just grab the red coins. We should be good to go. Of course it does the full rotation at that point. Yeah, I think these boats swing 3 times, and then they go to a rotation where it fully swings around. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Let's actually collect these red coins while we can. See, there's one right there. Not quite going all the way around, but getting close to there. That's the all the way around one. God. I need to at least land on the red coin. Good. Good aim. I'm pretty sure that... Actually, I don't know if there actually are any gas boxes in this level. I feel like there should be, but there probably isn't, so there's no extra nozzles that you can find. Just strange, but at the same time, is fine. Good meat, good meat. But no need to worry, because if you just head over to this place right here, you can do some fancy wall jump here when you actually can do it. And be able to grab onto this fence. Ugh, it's at the very bottom. I mean, you could do that still, but that's some height. Is this enough? There we go, just enough. Apart from there, you can see another blue coin there. You'll just be seeing all of them, all around the place. For that is how red coins are. They are everywhere and nowhere. There's one here, for a red coin at least. And I feel like I should mention these grates, because you technically get introduced to them in Rico Harbor, but, well, as you already know by now, we're not going to Rico Harbor until we get the thing we need to unlock from this specific world. Nice. Didn't think I had that, but I did. And the way that these work is when you're hanging on the wall, you press the B button, or Y in this case, to smack it, and then you just jump off with the A button. However, specifically when you're underneath it, the buttons are changed around. Jumping will smack, and pressing the punch button, or Y, or B, whatever one it is in your case, will cause Mario to let go. So that is information to keep in mind. Then you can just slap on from there by ground pounding through it. Although I seem to have not found where the other red coin is. There's one up here, but this should be where you get your last one, because right here is where the shine spawns. Am I thinking something incorrectly? I feel like I am. It should be around. There it is. It was underneath this platform all along. I'll grab it! A shine sprite. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. There we go. Just about. I should actually fill up my tank real quick, and then we shall head over to where the shine sprite is. I feel like the way we'll end this episode is by completing Shine 4. And then we should be just peachy and dandy and ready for when the next one comes around. Alright, we can't necessarily jump off of there right away. We can do this though. This is a way to get around. You see, the thing with the flood is that once you know how to use it, you can use it to get around really easily. You can find little shortcuts every now and then, and use the hover nozzle in order to fully get yourself around to where you need to be. And that is the good thing. And then we will just one more to grab in this, and then we should be good to go. And with more shine sprites, we have more sunlight being brought to the main hub of Delfino Plaza. That's good. The with sunflowers. I have a feeling that it is this mission that we need to complete in order to unlock the thing. So over here we have these Yoshi eggs. These poor flowers also. You can spray them. But it's just not enough in order to save them from where they are. Instead, we need to take these turtle dinosaur plumber things, I don't know, they're not plumbers, and get them to slam down into the sand, and once you ground pound them, they grow a bunch of sunflowers. Open for interpretation. Something is making that noise. Something's like whooping, but I don't... It's super weird. Yeah, it definitely got to the top of the tree. I was gonna say. It probably is that Pokey making the noise. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Pokey making the noise. How dare you make that noise? But I appreciate you making that noise. You know the one. Yeah, man, that's really distracting. Why the hell does it do that? Oh well. Destroyed. Get owned, idiot. Just pound yourself into there and I will be able to go straight away with that. Nice. Yahoo! I love it! Oh yes! It's up to you. It's always open for interpretation on what is being said. But it's just not enough for the big sunflower there. We need to get all 5 of these ground into the ground. Just like that. For they are the perfect fertilizer for sunflowers. Why specifically the sunflowers are growing on the sand, I don't know. It might be possible for sunflowers to grow on sand. I would bet against it being possible. But if it happens to be the case, then it happens to be the case. Wow, why did I not do anything? Look at this one, I jumped in just fine, but I guess I didn't. 1, there we go. And now we have just enough to revive the last sunflower. Yeah! It's more interesting that her friends get unloaded there, I guess. But her friends have lighter faces than she does. I guess it's Mama Sunflower. Good for her. She gets to be a good flower. She's real wholesome. But now I think we are ready to do our thing that we need to actually do. Here he is. Shadow Mario is being a little bitch. And he has with us, or has with him, a Yoshi egg. Good sign. Once you save the Yoshi egg from Shadow Mario, every level in the game will give access to Yoshi. Well, not every level, but every world will have Yoshi in it when specific missions arise for it. So, it's best that you get this done right now, so that you don't have to wait to do it later on. Ow, okay. Okay, actually, get up please, thank you. That's a good frame rate. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Okay. Oh, those bananas in the tree, okay. Yaha. I can save Yoshi. I know what I'm doing. He just went over there, it's all good. Let's do this, let's save him. From the nothing he's become. In slow motion. Yeah, another thing is that this version is weird thing, frame rate anyway. Darn, I was just about to write that Yoshi too! On this banana, speaking of. Hey, Mr. Pianta Buddy, do you still have my bananas? They are there. Beautiful. I can use the tree to grab myself some bananas, in case I need it. So all you need to do is find the fruit that Yoshi wants and bring it to him, and he'll be able to do things. And there you go. Make him eat with the Y button. Or B. And here is Yoshi. Look at him. He's so beautiful. Blam blam. And the other thing he can do is he can eat fruit. But also something else he can do is... You see that yellow stuff right around there-ish that I'm spraying at? Right over there? Yeah, Yoshi's acidic juices can get rid of that funky little thing. So he's able to perform above average and do whatever he wants. Anyways, that's that. A way to get off of Yoshi is you change the hover nozzle basically. So pressing the X button gets you off the Yoshi. And here is the fun. What, hold up. Blair, there's some water. Get some water on the ground. Immediately change the juice. That's a fun fact. Yeah, here's the important thing for later on. Very important. But that's going to be it for this episode of Mario Sunshine. The next one, you will be seeing the very first steps into Rico Harbor, where we shall ride on squids and defeat squids and do a bunch more things with some intricate design work. It's very nice looking that world. I like it a lot. But now is not when you'll be seeing it. You'll be seeing it then. See you then. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.